Good afternoon, everyone. And I am back and I am making dinner. Here I have curry rice with garbanzo beans. And as you know, my granddaughter, Paige, she doesn't eat certain stuff. So, I separated it. And this is just regular curry rice. Parboiled rice. I like that kind of rice. It cooks better. And in the oven, I have, which should be finished soon. Let you see. I have barbecue chicken. Look at it. I have all my spices and stuff in there. Not too much salt or pepper, It tastes pretty good. But when I'm done, I will make a plate and let you folks see. I won't be having salad today because I ate all the salad that I had. And I have to go to the grocery store so I can pick some more lettuce and stuff up. But I'll do that tomorrow when I am up and about because I'm going to the Caribbean Festival, which I mentioned in a prior video. It's in Kissimmee Lakefront. So that's going to be my dinner for today. And, it's a lovely Sunday here in Orlando. It's nice outside, but it's a bit cloudy as you can see. It's not a very hot day, but it's nice. It's comfortable. And, I'm here chilling and relaxing. I'm watching right now YouTubers Dustin and Robert. It's so weird, I never seen Robert spelt that way before. It's unique. Usually it's Robert, but his name is Rhobert. I think that's so unique. And I am gonna watch other stuff on YouTube because I love all the YouTubers and stuff that present their stories and stuff like that. Very interesting. But this is something that I am going to tell you guys. Do you get ingrown toenails? Well, I do. I didn't used to get them over the years, but several years ago now, I started having that problem. I don't know if it's by me wearing those combat boots in the military or my work boots when I was working, when I wasn't retired as yet. But I don't think it's from the combat boots because I didn't have that problem then. I used to go to the foot doctor and he used to cut a chunk out of my big toe just to get that little piece of nail out. And then I had to walk around with a loose sneaker. I couldn't wear nothing hard to touch the area. It was tender. This was back in New York. Anyway, I ended up getting the nail in my big toe, on my left foot taken out because it had gotten infected, so he had to take the nail out. Well, ever since then, the nail grew back. but I'm still having the problems with the ingrown toenail. So I stopped wasting my time going to foot doctors because, as they say, doctors don't cure the problem. They pretend they are for you to come back to them, and they keep spending your money or your insurance money, stuff like that. Anyway, well, I can say that about the foot doctor because I'm still having the same problem. You know what I'm saying? So guess what? I turned into a doctor myself. So I take the clippers that you use to cut your cuticles, that big clipper. Of course, I'm disinfected, and I've been taking the nail out by myself. I just try not to hit the eye because once you hit the eye, your foot is going to get infected and it's going to swell up. So I did that day before yesterday. And believe it or not, I always use peroxide to clean the area out. And then I would put bacitracin ointment inside of it and around it, and I don't usually have a problem. Well, this time I was in so much pain when I went to sleep, when I went to bed to go to sleep. Every time I position my leg a certain way, you get the throbbing. Oh my God, it was so painful. But I bared with it, I'm not a complainer. I deal with my pain. So yesterday morning when I got up, I cleaned it out again and I open it and I add a little bacitracin ointment into it. And I did the same thing this morning, and it feels a lot better. The area is kind of sore, but I'm not going to be able to wear my sneakers or nothing. I don't want to wear nothing to like irritate it. You know what I'm saying? So right now I'm wearing my flip-flops. So I just want you to see. Don't get scared. But look, this is my toe right here, my big toe. And it's right in here, so you know what I'm saying? It's right here. It's right here. As you can see, I'm touching it because it doesn't hurt like it was hurting before. As a matter of fact, I got the nail out, right here on the side, it grows into the skin. So, I take the nail, the cuticle clipper, and and I push this piece of skin back and I feel my way in there and I take it out. So, I got it out. It was a big chunk. It didn't bleed or nothing like that. But it's so ridiculous that I have to be doing this ever so often because it grows back. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it come on this side here, but I haven't gotten any on that. And my right foot, don't mind my toes, they're ugly, but they are mine. I love them. Sometimes I get it in here too, and over here, but nothing is in there, Like I know when it's growing in because I can feel it, you know what I'm saying? I can feel it. My toes start to tingle. So it's ridiculous, you know what I'm saying? But what can I say? So I try not to wear nothing tight, no kind of shoes that's tight because that's not good. you know, those things, they rub against your toe, and that's how you end up getting these things, you know what I'm saying? And you know, your toenails, you know, like when you filing them and stuff like that, you know, you have to file them a certain way. I was told you file them like square, but you know me, I get all into it. I be doing the circular motion, and then I go on the side, you know, I take the emery board and I be filing. So I don't know if I created this ingrown toenail by myself, or it just came about from wearing my work boots and stuff like that. You know, I used to be in them all the time, you know what I'm saying? Because I was working. But I just wanted to share that with you. And to those of you that have ingrown toenails, don't do what I'm doing. Go to the foot doctor. Seriously, go to the foot doctor, because you might do it the wrong way and get a big infection on your toe or your toes. And nobody want to lose their toe, you know, like surgically remove or whatever. So, you know, I'm very cautious with mine. As I said, I'm a picker, I'm a taster, all that kind of good stuff. So, you know, I'm always picking this and picking that. And as I said in the video a long time ago, you know, I used to bite my nails. My nails used to be way down here. I used to eat the nails off right here. Some people said it was nerves, maybe. But over the years, you know, I got over that, you know. And how? I started putting the fake nail on by myself. I didn't used to use the powder and stuff because I didn't know about it until later on in life. I met this Chinese lady, and she spoke to me, and she said, you know, you could do your nails by yourself. And she showed me, you know, I started doing it by myself. Mind you, I used to go to the shop, but that's becoming very costly these days. And when I was going, it didn't cost as much as it do now. But I stopped going because each time I went, which was like supposed to be every 2 weeks, it was helping me not to bite my nails, putting those nails on. But the funny thing about it, or should I say the strange thing about it, whatever they use, my fingers used to swell up all around here. All around here used to be swollen, and they used to itch, and itch that seemed like it was never gonna go away. It felt so good, but yet still, when you scratch it, it started to hurt, you know. But it was infected. Whatever solution they were using, you know, it was infected. So I'm just trying to say, ladies, I know y'all love y'all nails done and all of that. You like going into these nail salons and stuff like that. Be careful, because I heard a lot of women started complaining about it anyway, you know. They nails get messed up and all this kind of stuff. So, you know, I started doing my own nails, so I wouldn't have to go through all of that anymore. And plus I save money. And you know, and I stopped biting my nails. I don't eat my nails anymore, you know what I'm saying? Because any little thing that set me off, oh my God, I used to have my fingers in my mouth, and I used to just be biting and biting until the nail bed, my fingers used to bleed. They started bleeding. And whenever I go in the water or something, they would burn. Oh my God, they burnt the hell out of me. I don't know why I was doing that. I just couldn't help it. And the minute I started putting the fake nails on, for some reason, I never had the courage to bite my nails, you know. So I stopped, and I'm so grateful all these years. I stopped, and my nails are growing. You know, I put the powder on my real nails with the glue. And, you know, I'm grateful for that too, you know, because that's not a good thing. I even used to bite my toenails when I was a young girl. I don't know how I got my foot to reach up there, but I did. And you know. Well, you know, when you're younger, your body is like flexible, you know. But I used to do that. Call me dirty, nasty, whatever. It's just something that I used to do. But I don't do it anymore, you know what I'm saying? I grew out of all those bad habits. And now I have the ingrown toenail problem. But it's not that bad because they don't grow in the flesh too often, thank God for Jesus. But whenever I feel that little tingling sensation, I go get my cuticle cutter and I sterilize it and I start to pick. Mind you, I make sure I don't go too far down in the eye area because I do not want to get no infection. I did it once before I went to the foot doctor, and I had a huge infection on my toe. So that's when I started going to the foot doctor. But when I went to the foot doctor, I see the shit that I have to go through going there. They cut a big chunk out of your toenail, plus the flesh. You know, they numb it, but the numbness doesn't last for long. And then when it wears off, you know, then you're in all this pain. You have to take medication and all this kind of stuff so you won't get infection. But, you know, with me doing what I do, I don't have to go through all of that. The bacitracin ointment and the peroxide is good. But, you know, just be careful with these ingrown toenails, you know. And I'm always being careful anyway. So I just wanted to share that with you people. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to go check on my barbecue chicken that's in the oven. My rice is done. And I will have a little mixed vegetable on the side. A little. Because my granddaughter, I don't know, the young one, she has funny eating habits. You know what I'm saying? One minute she's a vegetarian, I don't know. But as long as she eats something to stay alive, you know what I'm saying? She's not skinny and all that kind of stuff. She looks good. But I remember when I was her age, you know, and even up to this day, you know, I'm not a picky or choosy eater, you know, but everybody is not the same. So, you know, while I'm over here, I try to make things that she like, you know what I'm saying? She loved macaroni and cheese. So I made some of that the other day and she's been eating it. So I'm glad to see her eat. Well, anyway, have a beautiful Sunday afternoon. And I'm going to go check on my stuff because I don't want it to burn. It's smelling really good up in here. So this is JU-I saying peace out for now. Enjoy the rest of the afternoon. Whoever's in a cold, stay warm. Keep smiling, keep shining. And be careful with the depression and the anxiety, you know what I'm saying? Because that will knock you out. Think positive, do positive things, do some reading sometimes. You know, it could be the Bible, it could be anything, but just do some reading, you know, it enhances your mind. And try to get some exercise in, you know what I'm saying? That's really good for the body. And take some deep breaths. That's right. Take some deep breaths and you'll be all right. So if you like my video, hit the like and subscribe button. Peace out for now.